Over the past few years, with the assistance of bots, I've been able to get my hands on some of the most hyped up limited sneakers, originally with the intent of selling them. But there are some sneakers that I currently have that I will never sell until I die. By the way, this video is not some sort of investment advice or anything like that. I'm just holding on to them just because. In a very similar fashion to how some people might collect action figures, Funko Pops, Pokemon cards, etc., even if they don't necessarily play with these toys. In the same way that I will not be wearing any of the sneakers that I'm presenting to you today. So we're gonna be breaking this down into 3 categories. The first category are sneakers that I'm holding on to that I really don't mind selling. The second category are sneakers that I'm currently holding on to that I just don't want to sell. And the third category are gonna be sneakers that I'm just not gonna sell these sneakers until I die. On second thought, I might actually sell them if somebody offers me insanely good prices for them. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Yo, what up? First on the list is we got 13 pairs of Jordan 4 University Blues. I absolutely love this sneaker. The Jordan 4 silhouette is my favorite one out of all sneakers ever. This is a sneaker that I would personally wear, and that says a lot, being that I'm very picky with the personals that I pick. I don't know why I still have these. I initially held on to it because I thought that the prices were gonna go up, and ever since the release day, I still have them. I'm not quite sure why I still have them because I feel like they're gonna restock them again. There's some rumors about that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's hit its price ceiling. So yeah, I just have these just to have these. Might actually sell them soon, but there you have it. Next on the list, Jordan 4 white Oreos. Every time a white Jordan 4 colorway comes out, it always shoots up in price without fail. In fact, has it ever not shot up in price ever before whenever it comes to a white Jordan 4? I don't think so, and this is no different. Not surprised at all considering how clean this looks and the quality on point. In fact, these are one of the few sneakers that I've kept for myself. So right now I have 11 men's pairs, and I'm really happy that I was able to actually get that many. Next on the list are these 10 Jordan 1 UNCs. Do I even have to explain myself here? This is an amazing colorway on an amazing Jordan 1 silhouette, and the materials, bruh, I can use this thing as a pillow. It is that soft. Hey, yo! But that's out of the way, onto the don't want to sell category. First up, Union Dunks. So I got 3 of these. I think this shoe is awesome. I really love all the details of the shoe overall. Just super dope. And I have a little bit of PTSD when it comes to Union, their collaborations with Nike, and selling those way too early. So anything Union that I typically get, I just don't sell them anymore because I've learned from my mistake, and hopefully this isn't a mistake holding on to these, but I think they're cool sneakers, so I don't really care. Next, we have 2 of these Jordan 1 lows. Now, on the surface, these look like regular Jordan 1 lows. Nothing too crazy about them until you flip them over. Boom. I think that is so freaking cool. Let's be real, on feet, these would look mid. Just my opinion. Sorry to anyone that actually likes how this looks. It would be even better if we got some sort of anime print on the top. Those would definitely do numbers. But for now, gonna be holding on to these. Now we move on to the sneakers that I'm never going to sell, I think. First on the never sell list are these Nike Air Max Susans. Now I'm not gonna pretend like I know who Susan is or what the history is behind this shoe. I believe Susan is a character in an animated movie. That's the only thing I know about these sneakers, but the reason why I'm never selling this is because it has so many intricate details, many different materials. In general, it's a beautiful looking shoe, and to top it off, there's probably a ton of references that the shoe has that I might not even understand. Although the shoe isn't entirely wearable, This is definitely a true collector's item, in my book anyway. So this next one is just gonna be quick because I don't have much of a reason for holding on to these, other than the fact that I really like how these pair of dunks look. These are the Sean Cliver dunks. I think that's how you say the name. I have no regrets holding on to it for as long as I did. Next, we have this New Balance Packer collaboration. The package comes with these shoe trees, high quality wooden shoe trees too. And the shoes themselves, the video is not going to be doing this any justice at all. This thing is gorgeous in person. This is another one of those sneakers that I believe is a true collector's item, and the price reflects that. These are going for about $2,000, which is absolutely nuts. So I guess holding them paid off. But will I sell them? No. Speaking of PTSD from selling Unions too early, here are the other ones that I have in my collection. Unions and Jordan 4s. Come on, can't really go wrong with that, right? These pairs of shoes represent one of the few times I feel like I really hit the jackpot. Ended up with 5 Jordan 5 trophy rooms. Unfortunately, I sold one of them by accident, a bit too prematurely, but I'm glad that I was able to hold the rest. Although the prices haven't really moved too much since the time I've accidentally sold one of these Jordan 5s, I don't really care. Next, we have these Jordan 1 Breads High 85s. My reason for keeping this is a little bit more sentimental because of the story of how I actually got these. So back in the day when my wife was still in school, she would help me with trying to cop sneakers. Sometimes she would run my bots for me. Sometimes she would enter Nike draws for me, things like that. And one day we saw that the sneakers pass was up and live for these. Now, we live in New York. If I had to take a guess, New York has probably the most amount of resellers within a single spot. So there was a sneakers pass that went live for these, and we got the stock numbers. There were only 25 pairs of these at the store. Now, the thing with sneakers pass back then is that it was more about speed than it was about the luck of the draw. My wife Joy was able to get one of the 25 pairs. She was faster than the thousands of New York resellers who've been doing this for years and years and years. She was able to beat them to it. All skill, maybe a small amount of luck, because I do remember back then a lot of people would get the spinning circle of death error that nobody ever knew how to get around. It's a cool story. That's why I'm deciding to keep these. Want to learn how to get hype sneakers like these for retail? Before we get into the grand finale of this video, just want to let you guys know that my private reselling group Notify has a waitlist open for people wanting to join. We provide the best support methods to help beginners turn into competent botters within a short period of time. Go to the following link, join the waitlist, so we can help you be prepared for the next sneaker release. So I saved the best for last, and that is going to be my Nike Off-White collection. First of all, rest in peace Virgil. He holds a very special place in my heart, especially with the innovations that he's made in the fashion industry. And truthfully, anything that he touches just turns to gold. All designs that I can appreciate, all the small details, the overall aesthetic, the beauty, the messages behind the shoes or the clothing or really anything else. And to top that off, one of the first few super hype items that I've ever copped was an Off-White shoe. These I actually will probably never sell unless I get into some sort of life and death situation where I won't be able to eat or have a roof over my head. That's the only condition where I would actually try to sell these. But otherwise, don't hit me up about it, don't ask me about it, because I'm just gonna say not for sale, don't even bother. These are mine, and I'm gonna have a really hard time letting go of them. Some people collect action figures, some people collect posters, some people collect Pokemon cards. This is the artwork that I collect. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.